Hello, good evening. Namaste. आप सबका स्वागत है झारखंड टीचर्स के स्पेशल वेबिनार पे। हम 1-2 मिनट वेट करेंगे ताकि बाकी पार्टिसिपेंट्स ज्वाइन कर सकें एंड तुरंत से विल स्टार्ट द सेशन। बट वेलकम ऑल ऑफ यू, प्लीज लेट अस नो फ्रॉम विच city, which place are you joining today's session from? Hello, good evening, Sumita ma'am. Good evening. Please let us know from which uh, part of Jharkhand you are joining us from, or which city of India you are joining us from. Please let us know. We're waiting for participants to join in, so we'll begin in around like 5:05. Good evening, Sunidhi ma'am. Good evening, Omkar sir. It's our pleasure, Krishna Tinku sir. We always want to bring up all such sessions for you, all the teachers community of CENTA. Hope I'm audible. Please, if I'm audible, please give me a thumbs up if I'm audible, and then the image is very clear. So give me a thumbs up to tell me that I'm audible. Great, awesome. Thank you. Navneet Mishra sir, Mishra ma'am has also joined in from Jharkhand, India. Hello, thank you. Thank you for your thumbs up. So I'm completely audible. Um, and we'll begin the session. So again, good evening, namaste. आप सबका स्वागत है इस सेशन पे. Thank you for taking your time out. I know it's a very busy day for teachers during this time of the year, and you joining here shows your spirit and your goal towards teacher professional development. Today's session is very specifically designed for the Jharkhand teachers and all other teacher community who are familiar with the CENTA community and who are also not familiar with the CENTA community, because there is an immense amount of opportunity that uh, I want you all to explore. इसीलिए प्लीज़ अगर कोई क्वेश्चंस है तो कमेंट सेक्शन पे प्लीज़ पुट अप कीजिएगा, एंड इफ देयर आर एनी फर्दर क्वेश्चंस दैट आई सी थ्रू इट, आई विल always participate and answer your question as well. So this particular session, I'm going to cover all the professional development resources that we have in CENTA and how you have leveraged them till now and how you can leverage in future. So Jharkhand ki teachers, ready ho jaiye. We will walk you through all the elements of it. Um, okay, I'm audible and clear. Thank you so much. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. सो ये सेशन के 4 ऑब्जेक्टिव होंगे. पहला है लर्निंग रिसोर्सेज फॉर्मेट एंड वेयर टू फाइंड देम. As you open, if you are familiar with CENTA app, as you open CENTA app, you can see there are different types of learning resources. What are the different types of resources? How will it help you and how you can leverage them? That is something that I will explain it to you. There are some hand-picked resources which are there available for you. आप उनका कैसे इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं अपने टीचर प्रोफेशनल डेवलपमेंट में, that also I'll walk you through. The third one is CENTA app में और कितने तरह के resources है, not just in Jharkhand community but in overall CENTA app. That also path I will also ensure that we cover in that, and beyond that, beyond the resources that has been given to you, where are the other places where you can contribute, network, and enhance your teaching professional development. We will definitely cover in this session. So आगे बढ़ते हैं. सबसे पहले डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. मैं सिर्फ जानना चाहती हूँ कि क्या आप सबने डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ रिसोर्सेज देखे हैं सेंटा ऐप पे, लाइक रीडिंग आर्टिकल्स है, माइक्रो वीडियो लेसन्स है, और एक प्री रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस है. हैव ऑल ऑफ यू checked out all the resources? Yes or no? Have you checked out all the resources in the CENTA app, all formats of resources? Yes, Satyendra Kumar sir says yes, definitely. Thank you, sir. What about others? Yes, Sumita Banerjee ma'am says yes. Great. So yes, so these reading articles are specifically curated, from by our expert teachers and expert facilitators who have been long associated with CENTA and who have contributed their writing and through intense research as well as own experiences, which contributes to a lot of sections that you have given your TNA for. And these are basically 10 to 15 minutes read in a day. So आप एक दिन में अगर आप 10-15 मिनट भी लेते हैं या 5 मिनट भी लेते हैं तो you can go through the reading article. It is self-reflective. At the same time, you can also be familiar with it. Ki, yes, we have experienced this in our own classrooms. So please go through the reading articles. They are very interesting, I promise. Then the second type of resource is micro video lessons. So that is short snippets of videos which are like 2 से 5 मिनट का वीडियो होगा, 4-5 वीडियो होंगे एक रिसोर्स के अंदर, and these resources are on specific topic. For example, there is a topic on scientific inquiry. So उस टॉपिक के अंदर 3-4 शॉर्ट वीडियोस होंगे जो होंगे साइंटिफिक इंक्वायरी स्टूडेंट्स में कैसे इंस्टिगेट कर सकते हैं, टीचर्स साइंटिफिक इंक्वायरी कैसे यूज़ कर सकते हैं, और साइंटिफिक इंक्वायरी किस तरीके से क्लासरूम एंगेजमेंट में यूज़ किया जा सकता है. सो देयर आर 3-4 टॉपिक्स इनसाइड दैट पर्टिकुलर माइक्रो वीडियो लेसन्स दैट विल हेल्प यू in building up your classroom practices. So those are micro video lessons. There are many micro video lessons. They are specifically designed for Jharkhand teachers. Then last one is pre-recorded session. Pre-recorded sessions are very popular among the teachers over here. जो सेंटा के सेशंस आपने लाइव मिस हो गए हैं आपको आपसे, वो आप ये प्री रिकॉर्डेड सेशन में दे सकते हैं. प्लस आप अगर आपके पास टाइम नहीं है पूरा सेशन पढ़ने के लिए तो यू कैन check out the summary of the sessions. We have dedicated one lesson just on the summary covering key points and major takeaways. And each of these resources are accompanied by CFU, check for understanding. ताकि हम जान सके कि आपको how much did you learn from that chapter or that particular lesson, and we have also given the right answer as well as the insight on why that answer is correct. So काफ़ी interesting है, please check कीजिएगा. Hopefully there are many people over here which in the chat I see that they have completed the resources over there, so good job on that. Every fortnight in a month, so in every month we share 6 hours of learning through these engaging formats. We would definitely want to know how many hours you have completed so far, and we will be giving more such resources every fortnight. We will release, and also we will put a notification to it. Please check your inboxes. Please check your mail ID where you have registered for the CENTA app. You will definitely get notifications on all this new resources that is coming up for you. तो I'll take a pause over here because आगे के जो points है वो सब CENTA app से related है. So I'll take a quick poll to know, do you have access to the CENTA app? So let's take a quick poll. So I'm just typing a poll for you. So please answer in the poll. I would like to know how many of you have access to the CENTA app, or have you started learning just out of curiosity? So please answer. Okay. Okay. Votes are coming in, and I see that most of them are yes. Yes. And I see in the comments also, they are all yes. So great job. Okay. There is 6% saying no still. And then we got like 94% saying yes. Okay, I will close the poll in another 10 seconds. Done. So 5% says no, we have not downloaded the CENTA app, or we do not have access to the CENTA app. Please, for all these resources, those are available, and all the resources that is upcoming, please get the CENTA app. If you do not have this, if you have CENTA app, great, excellent. But if you do not have it, please download it through this link. We will share the link to download the CENTA app in Android from the Google Play Store. I think in the chat we will share it with you. So the link is shared in the chat. It will be shared in the chat in a while, and through App Store also. So please go ahead and download it. Okay, the comments are pouring in. We will just share you the link in a while. Don't worry about it. So while the link comes in, I'll just move on to the next one for the app. Google. We will share you the link for the Play Store as well as the App Store, where the how you can download the CENTA app. Right. So, moving ahead, just wanted to ask if you have downloaded. See, I see that 95% of people have answered that yes, they have downloaded the CENTA app. Have you? If you have not, this is for those. If you have not, please download the CENTA app, log in using your ID, that the same, because that ID will be used for all communication purposes, whether whatever learning resources you are doing or getting the record of participation will be issued in that particular mail ID. So ensure that you are entering the right mail ID that you have used for your TNA as well. So please use that, enter the correct mobile number, and you will come to the main home screen. So the center icon that you see over here is the home screen, and you can see the learning section, the red circled one, the round one that you see over here. That is the learning section. I hope the learning section is visible to all of you. And if you click on the learning section, all the resources that has been recommended to you will be directed to you. So log in, go to the learning section, and then see the recommended learning items given to you. At the same time, the download link for CENTA app is already been given to you. So please give a thumbs up to me if you are able to see the learning section in the CENTA app at the bottom corner. Are you able to see the learning section? Learning, and it's beside community as well. Yes. Please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Great, great. Awesome. So, yes, to most of you, the learning section is very essential as it shows all the recommended and handpicked resources for you. Now, let me go ahead, and then for the new user, again, I'll be taking this into two sections because I know that there are people who does not have an access to the CENTA app. If you are a new user, for example, if you have just downloaded the CENTA app right now, or you will be downloading, you can come back to watching this video because it will be recorded and it will be there in the same channel, YouTube CENTA channel. So come back to this again. Please go to the CENTA app, go to the home screen, select the learning. If you are a new user, go to the learning, and then in that you can see that if you are if you are from Jharkhand, and for Jharkhand teachers, we have curated hand-picked resources. So you can see the CENTalks at the top here, right? And then you can see that there is a hand-picked resources right over here. So the CENTALKS is followed by, you can see the middle image. So there is CENTALKS free webinars. You can see the webinar, today's webinar is also listed over there. And then beneath it, there is handpicked resources. These are recommended resources, and it varies from individual to individual. It has been specifically designed and curated for Jharkhand teachers who have taken TNA, and based on their scores, we have recommended certain resources of different types. So the types that I'm talking about is the reading article, micro video lessons, or the pre-recorded sessions. So we have recommended. The topics might be same or might not be same for all of the teachers. Again, hand-picked resources is for Jharkhand teachers who have taken the TNA. All these resources are curated based on your TNA score and your need for professional development. So if you are a new user, go to CENTA app, go to learning, go to hand-picked resources, click on any resources under handpicked resources, and please click access now to enroll. So click on access now to enroll. But if you are an already enrolled user, if you have been using CENTA app for a very long time, and you're a Jharkhand teacher who have given TNA, then you can directly go to My Learning and go to the resources that you have already enrolled. If you have already enrolled, if you have not, then you have to go to access now button. If you have already enrolled, you can find all your enrolled resources under My Learning. Again, at the bottom, you can find My Learning, go to the resources, and then you can see all the listing of all the resources that you have enrolled and see the progress of it. Like how many minutes, how many hours you have completed. You can see all your progress chart right over here. So this is about it if you are new users, or if you are, if you are already existing user right over here. Taking a pause over here. If any questions, anything that you want me to walk you through, please let me know. Oh, we have teachers joining in still now. We have Susanta Kumar Ghosh sir still joining. Great. Okay. Please put your queries during this entire session so that I can walk you through, because it's very essential that you know all the formats as well as where the CENTA app can help you most. Okay, great. Let's move forward. Because this is the second part, that's why I just wanted to take a pause on the CENTA app, specifically where your resources are given. अगर कोई questions है तो please comment पे लिखिएगा. Yes, it is accessible by mobile. All features are accessible by mobile, sir. इवन दो ये सारे रिसोर्सेज हमारे वेबसाइट पे भी हैं, बट देन एक्सेसिबिलिटी के हिसाब से इफ़ यू गो फॉर इट, मोबाइल इज़ मच बेटर. All the recommendations, everything will come for you specifically. So I would suggest mobile. Go access all the resources through mobile. Okay, next part. नेक्स्ट पार्ट में हम जानेंगे कि व्हाट आर दिस रिसोर्सेज ऑल अबाउट. सो जितने भी रिसोर्सेज हमने क्यूरेट करके आपके लिए लिस्ट आउट किए हैं, वो हैंड पिक्ड रिसोर्सेज के अंदर, दे आर ऑल अलाइंड विद NEP, NPST स्टैंडर्ड्स एज वेल एज CENTA स्टैंडर्ड्स. जो आपने सेक्शंस, 4 सेक्शंस TNA के सेक्शन वाइज टेस्ट दिए हैं, all the resources are mapped to different sections, and we are releasing it out based on your need, on your performance on those sections. They will definitely improve your teaching and career progression. We have got a lot of feedback on this as well, and we have enhanced our resources from time to time to meet those feedback. So it is very essential that you give us the feedback. There is a rating option, there is a feedback option. We have a community where you can talk about these resources, how it is helping you, how we should add value to it, how it can be enhanced by adding value. So please do that and utilize all these resources for your next TNA. Because they are all recommended resources to build up for your next TNA prep. So I will just take a pause to ask a poll with all of you. Which resources, just right over here, which resources do you prefer the most? So it can be, is it a reading article or micro video lessons or pre-recorded session? So please let me know which format of resources are very popular among you. So a quick poll on this. So while you answer the polls, I just want to take quick questions over here. Why is CENTA Plus not available to me? For CENTA Plus, you have to purchase, sir. Or the results are coming in. We have a very interesting thing planned at the end of the session. So साथ बने रहिए ताकि we can go through that activity at the end of this, almost at the end of this session. Okay, so I asked the question, which resources do you prefer the most? I see that the polls are still coming in and I'll keep it open for another 10 seconds. Okay. All right. So I see that micro video lessons are very popular. 55% are saying that we like micro video lessons, and then 35 or 10% is almost around reading article. Reading article is 33-35%, and pre-recorded session is almost like 10% over there. Okay, got it. These feedbacks are very important for your next next session, next recommended sections over there. So we'll take a note of this and keep this. All right, ending the poll. You do not register for CENTA Plus. There is an option that you can go over there and purchase it, ma'am. Right. So, yes, let's move on to the third part of this. So firstly, I covered about the CENTA app. Secondly, I just wanted to take a bit of the time to talk about the resource recommendation and how you can use it, benefit from it. The third part is, again, in the CENTA app, but there is 30 hours of professional development that you need to complete, and it's very important that you watch how much time you have spent learning and how many time is allocated to you. So for that, please go to the CENTA app. अगर आपने रिसोर्सेज यूज़ किए हैं तो माई लर्निंग पे जाइए. माई लर्निंग पे आपको टॉप में दिखेंगे कि 12 आवर्स और इतने मिनट स्पेंड हुए हैं ये वीक में. And then if you further click on that shaded blue portion, that is 12 hours, you can see the entire analytics as well. कि इस हफ्ते आपने कितने टाइम इन्वेस्ट किए हैं, राइट? यू कैन सेट योर गोल एज वेल, एंड एक रिसोर्सेज पे कितने टाइम आपने स्पेंड किए हैं, एंड व्हाट शुड बी योर डेली टारगेट. सो यू कैन गेट योर डिटेल्ड रिपोर्ट, ब्रेकअप ऑफ योर डिटेल्ड रिपोर्ट एज वेल. प्लीज ट्रैक योर लर्निंग allocated timing, so that you know that you have completed almost this many hours of your professional development, or this many hours are left for you to complete. So this is again learning analytics. I'm going to walk you through this. अगर आपने CENTA app download किए हैं, then go to My Learning. If you are already a user and you have been using resources, My Learning में जाके आप देखेंगे कि आपके resources सारे listed है यहाँ पे, और top में लिखा होगा 12 hours 3 minutes spent. This is for me. I have spent 12 hours 3 minutes totally. मगर आपने कितना spend किया है, and if you further click on it, you can see the entire report. As in, इस week how much you have completed, how many resources you have completed, and एक resources पे almost कितना time आपने spend किया है, and what is your daily target. You can set your goal as well. This is very crucial. Please keep a tab on this one. And if you have any further query on this, please write to us at team@centa.org regarding this on your accessibility with the app and then the usage of your resources over here. Please keep us informed in case you are facing any trouble. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am says micro video lessons are very helpful to me and I enjoy them compared to reading ones. Got it. Noted. Um, Great. So this is learning analytics that you can keep a tab of. Quick poll questions. How many hours have you completed? You can go to the CENTA app and quickly check. आप app में जाके जैसे मैंने अभी बताया कि how many hours you have completed, you can check. So if you have CENTA app, आपके पास CENTA app है तो we'll take a pause over here. Please go to the CENTA app and go to My Learning and check how many hours of resources you have completed while I take a quick poll over here. How many hours of resources you have completed? Yes. And if there are other answer also, please specify it in chat. Oh. So please answer here. And if there are other answers which are not listed in the polls, please specify in the chat. Oh, there are like, okay. Okay. I'll close the poll in under 30 seconds. All right. I see that not yet started is still 0%, but I would want to know if anyone has not yet started, not judging, but then I just wanted to know if you have not yet started, it's fine. You can still start. Nobody's judging. Okay, closing the poll in the 10 second. If there are any other hours that you have completed already, please put it in the comment as well. ब्रजेश सुमन सर से पिछले वेबिनार का पार्टिसिपेशन सर्टिफिकेट नहीं मिला सर टेक्निकल इश्यूज थे बट देन वी सॉर्टेड आउट एट द रेस्ट ऑफ द डे बट देन रेस्ट ऑफ द सेशन आफ्टर few hours but then you can anyway do this for this session and you will be issued a record of participation. Sorry you missed out on the last one. Great. So I'm closing the poll right now with 44% saying कि 6 घंटे से ज़्यादा they have completed the resources and less than 1 hour is 28 and more than 1 hour is again 28 and not yet started is still 0%. So that is a good that's a good sign. So I'm ending the poll over here. So please at this point of the time we expect that you are very closer to your destination which is 30 hours. All the recommended resources you have to complete. Take your time, do not rush into it, and complete the recommended resources and always track the allocated time that has been given to you and check your report all the time. Before we move on to other parts of it, just wanted any questions till now or like any observations that you have gone through CENTA app that you still would want the answer to. No? Okay, we'll continue. How to use the resource effectively. Um, so everybody has their routine. Teachers, the schedule is very busy, very packed. I know teaching एक अलग role होता है. Then there is administrative task that comes by, but also you have a professional development that you have to look for yourselves, because going forward, how it will contribute to you as a teacher as you go and learn forward, right? So that is very crucial. We understand that आपके पास काफ़ी administrative tasks भी है. So set weekly learning time, set a routine. Like because इतने सारे resources है, मैं कब start करूँ, कब खत्म करूँ, मेरे पास time नहीं है. Please, at least if you spend like 10 to 15 minutes in a day, you will reach your goal. I can assure that. All the resources are set up in that way. So set a weekly time, very crucial. Complete. So each resources is allocated with certain time. As I mentioned earlier, कि जो reading article है वो 10-15 मिनट के है, तो you can plan it in morning while going to the going to school. You can just go for a reading article, and if you are during break time, maybe you can just check out a quick reading article or something like that, which does not take a lot of time. And on weekend, if you have time, you can watch a video of those micro video lessons and take those practices in the classroom as well. So you can set up this routine ki हाँ सुबह every morning I have to read this reading article, शाम को I'll catch up 1 or 2 videos at least. If you get up into that routine organization, it might help you a bit. That is what, set a regular time. So keep that timing over there. See how it improves your learning and your engagement in the classroom. Once you set up that routine, maybe after 2 weeks, it might change. So please set up a routine on that one. If you feel like this content is, you can do that later on, come back to later on, set up a time, but do not skip. Because all these resources, जैसे कि मैंने starting में भी कहा, they are curated according to your performances. And on the level of your performance, these resources are given to you. It's not randomly distributed. So please ensure that you go through all the resources and set up a weekly time to get into your resources and check up to it. So Baby Kumari ma'am says, I have not seen. So ma'am, if you can specify so I can help you with it, where have you not seen the resources? If there are any other queries regarding CENTA Plus or the record of participation, please write to us at team@centa.org. My team will definitely reach back and help you through it. Okay, please put your queries in as well, if related to the session, if you want me to brief you through it or repeat through it, so that I can go through the sessions all over again. Okay. Yes, next part. I'm just going to summarize this. From the beginning, all the objectives has been covered. So the overall purpose of this session was to walk you through the recommended resources to all the Jharkhand teachers, the recommended resources, how you have been doing, like a quick check-in, whether आपके पास CENTA app है, आपने access start कर दिए है कि नहीं, or even if you have started accessing it, are you tracking your progress? Tracking your progress is very essential, because you should know where you are standing and how many hours are left for you to complete your professional development timing, as well as implement that in the classroom. So this webinar, I just wanted to do a quick check-in. So I'm just summarizing it over here. Please check your learning dashboard regularly. Every day, if you check in, you will maintain a streak. You'll become habituated to it, and also it will contribute to your learning in some the other way. Every day we have new content in the form of question of the day. You can go to community and check, and then you can go to resources and check what new resources are being up. So please check your learning dashboard. Follow the time guidelines, since all the resources are being released every fortnight. So check on those. Check the progress of your own resources that you have started, whether you have 100% completed or not. And always celebrate small progress. If in today, the entire day you were busy, but you took out time, 10 मिनट का ही सही, but then आपने time निकाला और एक reading article या फिर एक video complete किया, that is a big win for a teacher. Because we understand the importance of your time and where it goes. So celebrate small big wins. So it's not that आज सिर्फ 10 मिनट ही हो गया, कुछ प्रोग्रेस नहीं हुआ, it was not productive, nothing like that. It is a big deal, we understand that. Do not ignore the email. So we have been sending emails on these new resources, नए resources के बारे में, even जो नए learnings है उनके बारे में. Every Sunday we share mails to all the Jharkhand teachers. We give alerts in the app also. So please activate, enable your notifications in CENTA app as well as the emails also. Please check your emails regularly. We have given links, access, and we talk about resources all in the emails to your respective registered email ID. That would be something. Another thing is, do not rush or skip content. As I have mentioned before, these contents are essential. You will find value in them. If there are 30 hours ka online hai, it does not mean all 30 hours are given together. They are all equally spaced out for you so that you can pace up. So the pace will be slower, faster, and then again slower, so that आराम से आप 30 hours complete कर सके without being it a burden. So that would be the complete summarization of the objective that we have talked. Yes, so Rabindra Pal sir says कि webinar का time school hour में होना चाहिए. Sir, we have figured कि teachers are available during this time. We don't want to interfere with the class timing, so we do not want to conduct webinar in the school hour. So whenever teachers are back, they are relaxed, that is the time we want to take a small webinar for them as well. Okay. Where else can you engage? So we have covered CENTA app, we have covered your recommended resources, पर आप कहाँ और invest कर सकते हैं आपके learning through. So there is a space called CENTA community. Have you seen or have you checked out CENTA community? Please give me a thumbs up in the comment section if you have posted in CENTA community or have interacted in CENTA community or taken a poll in a CENTA community. Community is the space that comes in the CENTA app. सेंटा ऐप में अगर आप नीचे देखेंगे तो होम लिखा होगा, कम्युनिटी होगा, वो लर्निंग के बगल में ही होगा. तो आपने सेंटा कम्युनिटी पे पोस्ट किए हैं अभी तक? सो जस्ट गिव मी अ थम्स अप और नॉट. वेटिंग फॉर इट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. Yes, yes. Okay, great. So CENTA community is buzzing with all the teachers. They are giving their inputs, their insights. Please go there. अगर आपने अभी तक CENTA community पे आप अभी तक नहीं गए हैं तो please जाइएगा. देखिए वहाँ पे सारे teachers हैं. International teachers भी है who talks about their experiences. They share their classroom practices. They post images of their classroom and then they interact. So that is a very big space for all the teachers. So if you have not, I would highly recommend it. There is peer learning, there are updates that is going on new things. CENTA webinars, every Thursday we conduct webinars for our overall CENTA community. Friday, fortnightly, we will be covering webinar for Jharkhand teachers. And then in CENTA community, we have polls coming up and question of the day that comes up. So participate in all those things. Those are very interesting and highly recommended for all the teachers over here. So I got a lot of thumbs up over here, teachers saying ki, yes, we are part of CENTA community. So excellent, good job. You're doing so well. So with respect to that, if I just move forward and show you this two slide, how to engage to CENTA community, we give polls. Now and then, every Monday and Thursday, we give out polls. Initially, it was one poll in a week, but we have increased from popular demands that we should get more polls. So there are two polls right now. Okay. And there is question of the day. Have you checked out question of the day? Just wanted to know if all of you have checked out question of the day. These are very interesting. It comes in community also, and if on the home screen पे आप अगर नीचे scroll करेंगे तो आपको question of the day भी दिखेगा. Have you checked out question of the day? Quick poll. So you can type in the comment, or I'll just take a quick poll on this one. Have you checked out of the day? Yes or no? So this is a very popular section, question of the day. Please answer in the post whether have you checked out the question of the day in CENTA app. Okay, no, there was no, but then, okay. Closing the poll in the 10 seconds. Okay, so I got 77% saying yes, definitely, and 23% people saying no. And I got it right. The question of the day is a very popular section of the Centa community space. These are well curated by by our team. And to give you a glimpse on the question of the day, I would want to invite, my colleague and friend Indira. Dr. Indira is here. Indira,
Hello, I
hello.
hope I'm audible.
So, yes, you are audible.
Ah,
So,
okay,
this week's
okay.
question of the day is curated by Dr. Indira. And Indira, just give a brief about the question of the day posted today, and tell our participants, like how they can leverage this question of the day about it. Please go ahead.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much, Rastogi. So, today's question of the day is about firefighting equipment in the polar regions. Okay, so as you know, polar regions are freezing. So, the firefighting equipment that are used in polar regions, specifically in Antarctica, because in Antarctica we have a lot of research labs. Okay, it is specially adapted to the conditions that is there in the polar regions. So what is that unique component which is often included in firefighting equipment that is used in the polar research stations? I repeat my question. The firefighting equipment in the freezing polar region is specially adapted for the polar conditions. Identify the unique component that is often included in firefighting equipment used in the polar research stations. Your options are A, built-in heating elements to prevent freezing of water hose pipes. B, solar panels for empowering emergency sirens in low light months. C, ice cutters to clear the paths to hydrant. And D, fire retardant snow blankets made from the local ice crystals. Which of these do you think is the right answer? A, B, C, or D?
Please put
Okay, there
your
is
answers in
somebody
the
saying
comments. Yes. Huh?
A. Now, please use the comment section. A, B, C, or D. I can repeat the options. The question is identify the unique component often included in firefighting equipment used in polar research stations. Option A, built-in heating elements to prevent freezing of water hoses. Option B, solar panels for powering emergency sirens in low light condition or low light month. Option C, ice cutters to clear the path to hydrant. And option D, fire retardant snow blanket made from localized ice crystals. Okay, we have a variety of answers, but majority of them saying option A. All right. So I give it away. Option A is the right answer. Built-in heating elements to prevent freezing of water hoses. Okay. Now, despite of the freezing environment, The research labs do carry the risk of catching fire due to different flammable chemicals that they use and various flammable equipment, etc. So, traditional firefighting equipment that is used worldwide, it becomes quite ineffective. Okay. So, in order to avoid these hoses from freezing or icing, there are inbuilt heating elements or heating equipment. Okay. So, that is like an adaptation to the extreme conditions. Another very important thing is in continuum with this is in Antarctica, there is a fire department. Okay, McMurdo Fire Department. You can search for it later. The spelling is small c, capital N, small c, Murdo, MURDO station. Okay, and it has 21 firefighters to handle the daily emergencies in different labs and research stations and all. But they do not use water for firefighting. In the entire world, that's the only fire station that uses dry chemicals for firefighting. They do not use water. McMurdo Fire Station. Okay, you can search for that. Now, why did I ask this question? In physics, you can leverage this question to explain thermal conductivity and insulation. Okay. When it comes to chemistry or even for the lower grades, for grade 5, grade 6 and all, fire safety engineering in extreme conditions, there this will be a very interesting topic for the children. Okay. And I'm giving you a bonus activity. You ask the children to design a firefighting equipment to fight fire in situations like emergencies or fires in
We are facing a bit of technical issue from
conditions.
India. So, yeah. Indira, can you
Hello?
just repeat
Am
it?
I
You
audible?
broke off. Yes, can you just repeat the last line?
Okay, where did I break off? Can somebody say?
The firefighters,
Okay,
what the
did you catch
firefighters
that
use, yes.
Antarctica information?
Yes.
Okay, so here is one activity. You can ask the students to design firefighting equipment for extreme conditions like firefighting equipment for the space. You cannot use water, right? Because of microgravity, the water will keep floating. So how will you fight fire? Similarly, firefighting for deep sea and then firefighting in the desert. What is it that is that X factor that should be used for firefighting under all these extreme conditions? Because water is not the only thing that can be used over there. That will be a very great STEM activity for all the students. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you so much,
Rastogi. Over to you
Indira.
now.
Thank you so much for joining in. And that was Indira. Such an interesting part, and it wasn't it interesting to know about all these things. And these are all available in the CENTA app. Yes, I saw a question where we can find the question of the day. Sir, it is available in the CENTA app. If you go to the home screen और आप नीचे scroll करेंगे तो आपको question of the day दिखेगा. If you are not able to see that, we have listed the entire week. So 5 question of the day in the past 5 days has been listed over there with the latest being number 1. अगर वहाँ पे आपको नहीं दिख रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ सर्टन इशू इट शुड कम ओवर देयर आप कम्युनिटी स्पेस पे जा सकते हैं अगर आप कम्युनिटी में आप देखेंगे कि पिन्ड अप होगा सबसे पहला पोस्ट दैट इज क्वेश्चन ऑफ द डे इट इज़ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग दे आर वेल क्यूरेटेड बाय आवर टीम specifically for you all teachers. So please participate and give us your view, give us your feedback. How did you find the question of the day for today? And every day morning we post this question of the day. Do let us know what do you think about question of the day and how actively you participate. Please tell us. We would really want to know. So thank you so much. Yes, that was Indira, the creator of this question of the day, today's question of the day. And moving towards, we are almost coming to the closing. somewhere I just wanted to bring this up as well because technology is an essential part, and I know most of the teachers यहाँ पे सारे technology some or the other way they implement in their classrooms. But we also, CENTA also contributes to the technology in the form of CENTA AI that you can use in your classroom. So just wanted to take 5 minutes to talk about it. अगर आपने सेंटा ऐप डाउनलोड किया है तो आप देखेंगे कि नीचे में सेंटा एआई का बटन होगा. This CENTA AI is curated and created for teachers to generate lesson plans as well as activity. इस पे आपको प्रॉम्प्ट नहीं यूज़ करने पड़ेंगे. यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी देयर इज़ अ लेसन प्लान जनरेटर और एक्टिविटी जनरेटर है जहाँ आप एंटर कर सकते हैं कौन से ग्रेड के लिए, विच सब्जेक्ट, विच चैप्टर. अगर आपने ग्रेड 8 चुना है, अगर आपने सब्जेक्ट बायोलॉजी चुना है एंड इट्स लाइक चैप्टर आपने सेलेक्ट किया है, उसके बाद टॉपिक उस चैप्टर के अंदर, देन जनरेट बटन दबा के आपको डायरेक्टली एक डाउनलोडेबल लेसन प्लान मिल जाएगा. इसी तरह से एक्टिविटी भी जनरेट कर सकते हैं. सो दिस इज ऑल अवेलेबल इन सेंटा AI. So please check it out and let us know how do you find this. So again, I will repeat it. CENTA AI, it's in the CENTA app. You can click on the CENTA AI, which is at the bottom right corner. Click on generate, and if you generate, there will be two options: lesson plan generator hoga and activity generator hoga. If you click on lesson plan generator, there are certain options that you have to fill in up, and once you fill it up, you can press generate and you will get the lesson plan or activity that you have put the options for. It is a very interesting site, so please look at it and try it out. And a lot of teachers have been giving us feedback and trying them out, and this is something that you should not miss out on this one. So again, wrapping it up, thank you so much for joining in. Like, I know time is very important for you and you are all busy teachers, but this, you coming over here and watching it is very crucial, and thank you so much for joining in. Again, there are teachers जिन्होंने record of participation नहीं download किए last time, या फिर there was some issue. So before wrapping it up, if there are any questions, please put it up. I also want to walk you through how to download record of participations, because हमने बहुत सारे वेबिनार प्लान किए हैं झारखंड के टीचर्स के लिए, और हम चाहते हैं कि आप जो भी वेबिनार आप देखें उसके लिए आप रिकॉर्ड ऑफ पार्टिसिपेशन आप आसानी से डाउनलोड कर सकें. So please let me just play a small video. Yes. राइट. अगर आपने ये वेबिनार के लिए रजिस्टर किया है अगर सेंटा ऐप के थ्रू, देन यू विल बी एबल टू डाउनलोड द रिकॉर्ड ऑफ पार्टिसिपेशन. इफ यू हैव नॉट रजिस्टर्ड, देन लाइक यू माइट नॉट बी एबल टू डाउनलोड द रिकॉर्ड ऑफ पार्टिसिपेशन. प्लीज़ जो भी टाइम हमने दिया है उससे पहले आप रजिस्टर कीजिए सेशन के लिए. पोस्ट रजिस्ट्रेशन, so the register button, so you can register. Oh, sorry, I think it got stuck. Yeah. अगर आपने रजिस्टर किया है तो वो ज्वाइन बटन में चेंज हो जाएगा आफ्टर 5 o'clock, जो भी टाइमिंग है. ज्वाइन के बाद प्लीज़ एंटर, प्लीज़ सबमिट योर फीडबैक ओवर हियर बाय एंटरिंग द डिटेल्स. So you can join and then you can just give me a minute. Yes, please submit the feedback using the submit feedback. Enter the details, the webinar code जो आपको नीचे में दिखेंगे. Then please put all the details over there and you can post and you can download the record of participation over here. So it's very simple step. Just to walk you through again. You can see the 4-digit feedback code that is going at the bottom of this screen right now. So we will start playing it right now. Just give me a minute. Yes, so आप देख सकते हैं कि नीचे 4-digit कोड है. अगर आप सेंटा ऐप में जाएंगे तो वहाँ पे जहाँ वेबिनार आपने रजिस्टर किया था, ये वेबिनार रजिस्टर किया था, आप देख सकते हैं कि वो ज्वाइन बटन होगा. 6 o'clock, that join button will change into submit feedback. So this feedback form opens only at 6 p.m., not before that. So it might not be open now. At 6 p.m. sharp, it will change into submit feedback. Please use this 4-digit code along with the ratings, your correct name and email ID. And also give us a feedback on how you like this session and do submit feedback. Once you submit feedback, the option, again, the button will change to download record of participation and you can download it as soon as you can. So please use this 4-digit code at 6 p.m. And I will be happy to answer questions over it. So I'll take few questions from the comment section over here if I've missed anything. Sanskrit lesson plan are not available right now, sir, but we are working towards it and जल्द ही ये available होगा CENTA app पे. If you want to increase the limit of CENTA AI, you have to buy the subscription, sir. You can search the micro resources. So Satyendra Kumar sir asked, how can you search micro resources? Sir, आप CENTA app में learning section में जाइएगा. Learning section में you will see handpicked resources. Under handpicked resources, all the types, all other formats of resources सब वहाँ पे उपलब्ध होंगे. Whether it be reading article, micro video, pre-recorded session, there is no separate sections. They are all together. बट अगर आप टाइल देखेंगे, अगर आप फोटो देखेंगे तो उस पर लिखा होगा कि दिस इज अ रीडिंग आर्टिकल और दिस इज अ माइक्रो वीडियो लेसन्स और दिस इज अ प्री रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस. So that's how you can find out micro resources. Yes, the code is here. Please use this code to fill at 6 o'clock. And if there are any other questions that I can answer. So what is the name of this webinar? This webinar is Teaching Yourself, Teaching Better using the CENTA app for self-paced learning. So this session was all dedicated to Jharkhand teachers whose resources have been recommended and we wanted them to leverage the CENTA app to use all these resources. So please, if you have any query, write to us at team@centa.org. There are more upcoming video webinar planned for Jharkhand teachers on Friday. Please अपने colleagues को, peers को भी link दीजिएगा, register कीजिएगा sessions के लिए for the record of participation and do give us your feedback so that we can improve and do better. We will put it up over here, team@centa.org. Yes, I think someone asked over here how to download the CENTA app. We will share you the link. I think I've missed it out somewhere over here. We will share you the link on where to download the CENTA app. If you have not downloaded it yet, you can go to Google Play Store. We'll share you the link over here for Play Store as well as for App Store as well. Yes, you must have received the notification. Please enable your notifications to receive future updates on the app, whether it be new resources. If you have, it's already on, then great, good job. But if it's not, please enable the notifications ताकि आपको webinar notifications भी मिले और पता चले कि मतलब नए resources कब release हो रहे हैं, and you can access this then and then. So the links are out here. You can see. For the Android as well as, yeah, you can just go to the link and check. There are 2 links available inside that, yeah. Okay. Hope this session was effective. We would want to see you more in the upcoming sessions and have a great evening. If there are any queries, questions, again, I'm repeating, if you are facing any difficulty with your resources, do write to us. Please attend the future webinars. आपके लर्निंग्स को, आपके प्रोफेशनल डेवलपमेंट को ध्यान में रखते हुए वो सारे वेबिनार्स हमने क्यूरेट किए हैं. द टाइमिंग्स वी हैव केप्ट इट, we have kept it after the school hours, and we will see you then. So thank you so much. Good night and good evening to all of you. We'll see you next time. Please register next time and join for the session. So namaste. Thank you.